lovelies, welcome back to our channel, Get Spooky Society. We hope you are all doing really well tonight, and we can't wait to bring you this new investigation. We are in Metamora, Indiana at Dr. Hump's house. He built this house somewhere in the 1850s, so it is pretty old, and he had a lot of history here. He is one of the renowned doctors of Metamora, Indiana in the 1800s, and we're about to tell you some more things in our investigation. So it's time to get spooky!
Okay, I'm going to start our investigation with a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, please keep us safe from evil. Please bless us and anybody else watching this video. Please do not let anything come home with us, attach itself to us or any of our equipment. We come with deep respect for any of the spirits that are here. We just want to tell their story. We come in peace. Amen. Spirits, we're here tonight to talk to you. We want to tell your story. We invite any of you to come and talk to us through any of our devices. We do not invite evil into our circle. This is Dale's spirits. You can talk to him if you would like. Spirits, this is Kathy. You can talk to her. And this is Tina. You can talk to her. And you can't see me because I'm sitting by a window, but hi, I'm Stephanie. You can talk to me. And we will begin.
Would you like to talk to us through the flashlights? Yesterday, I saw that too.
No. And my camera's not picking it up.
Yeah, they're definitely getting lighter.
I can see it from here, yeah. What you guys can't see, because it's not dark enough yet, and my camera's not picking it up, is that the grid lights, it's our new thing. We have these grid lights, and they're flashing on the wall.
Could you please straighten those rods out for me so we can start asking you questions, because it seems like you want to talk through the rods now. We can't start until you straighten the rods all the way out. I can feel it. Can you please straighten the rods all the way out for me? We can't start asking you questions until you straighten them all the way out in front of me. I can feel you trying.
Oh man. Ooh, I got really nauseous.
Is that fan blowing that hanger?
I don't think so. I don't feel any real breeze here.
Blowing that hanger.
I would say yeah.
Yeah, actually when I reach up this way, then I can feel the breeze coming that way.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Should start moving.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that we all shake a little bit,
Yeah.
but I wasn't making it do it. No.
I was trying to hold really still too, and it felt like they were quivering.
Yeah.
But they weren't doing anything.
I could feel when I first, before I even did anything, I could feel the tugging of them.
Uh-huh.
And I know that I can tell when I move them. Because you can just tell. Yeah, they swing. Right.
Hey guys, we are back, and we've decided to take a little bit of a break, and we're going to have Tina tell us, and those of you that follow us know that Tina is our medium. We're going to have her tell us what she's picking up on in the Dr. Cupp's house in Metamora, Indiana. And if you recall from the beginning, we said that he built this house in around the middle of the 1850s, somewhere in there. So we're going to have Tina tell us. She doesn't really have notes written down, but she definitely has had some feelings while she's been here in the house.
Yes, so when I got here this afternoon, I hear screaming very loudly. All different kinds of screams, wails, yells, crying, just extreme, all women voices screaming.
Okay.
I picture a doctor, kind of stout, round, facial hair, tiny glasses. He's doing something here, taking care of patients, but it's very sad. Especially there's an upstairs back bedroom area that's extremely sad.
Right.
With screams. A closet area that's very, very active. Other than that, the front porch is also very active. So it must have been like you waited out on the porch until you got summoned in, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm feeling tonight.
Right, and you did have some odd feeling coming up and down the stairs as well.
Very dizzy coming up the stairs. Felt almost pushed when I came up the second time. Felt like being pushed back.
Right, and then I as well, when I was going down the stairs to get more of the equipment, I just got very sick when I was standing at the top of the stairs. I felt like I was definitely going to throw up. Luckily, I don't throw up, so. All right, this is Angie, and she is the renter here. She has a really cute shop downstairs, and if you ever come to Metamora, you need to come here. What's the name of your shop?
The Village Whimsy.
The Village Whimsy. And she's got some really awesome handmade stuff downstairs, and she and her mom are here, and they spend the weekends upstairs where we are when the shop is open because they don't live very close. So they do come here and spend the weekends to make sure that the shop is open, etc. So she's going to tell us, A, some of the folklore and stories that she knows of, and then also B, anything that she, her mom, or her husband, any of her family have witnessed or experienced here.
Okay. Well, it obviously was a doctor's house, and the room that we're sitting in now was for the adult patients. And the room that you were in back here was for the children's patients. And, but there's also some entanglement that Dr. Cupp was doing illegal abortions. But the weird thing about the closet that you're talking about, one day my mom, I just looked at her and said, I just don't like that closet. I don't like going in there at all. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. And about, I guess maybe 2 hours later, this couple came in, a brother and sister couple, and they were talking about their parents that grew up in this house. And their father was a minister, and he was really a cruel, hateful man. And he locked the children in the closet.
Oh.
So they left them there for hours and hours. Yeah. So who knows how long that went on. But so that happened. But we just Saturday of last Saturday, my husband, and he's one of those people that he just doesn't joke around about. He's very serious, and he saw something black walk across the room that was about 6 feet tall.
Which room?
In the back
In the
bedroom.
back bedroom. Wow.
And it made him very uneasy, but it didn't frighten him. It just made him very uneasy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been scared to be here because we hear things on the stairs all night long, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's almost like a ball that gets bounced. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And what we lose things that get misplaced in like pliers that are yours special. I mean, everybody has tools that they use. You know what I mean? There's favorite ones, and these pliers were my absolute favorites, and I know exactly where I put them, and they just disappeared. But we found them a couple of weeks later in a very odd spot, like under the bed, an odd spot. And there was no way that they would have been under the bed. So, and then of course there's that little doll, and that little doll moves. I swear it moves. And I know that sounds hokey doke, but I swear it does.
Now, where did that little doll come from?
That was also in the same room with Sweet Caroline.
Okay, the
So-
little blonde doll.
And that it was in a house up here,
Oh, so it came from a house here.
here in Metamora.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a stationary camera that is filming the closet, grid lights on the open closet door. It is also filming the doll and the mannequin. So if she moves, hopefully she'll move while we're filming and we're not in there.
Yeah, and it's not a whole body. I mean, it's just that.
Mhm.
It's like,
Yeah.
did you sense it too?
There's definitely something between the doll, the mannequin, and that closet, for sure.
And then Kathy, do you want to tell us the history of the wives, the many wives that Dr. Cups had?
All right. Well, so far we know that Dr. Cups was married at least 3 times. His first wife had an affair on him with the young Harry Martindale, and Dr. Cups actually suspected the affair and left town telling him he wouldn't be back till morning, and circled back around and pulled up in front of his house, seeing the silhouette of the two of them engaged in a very close embrace. And when he came up and pounded on the door to let them know that he wanted them to exit, the young Harry Martindale jumped out of a window and almost landed in Dr. Cupp's arms. And they divorced shortly afterwards. He filed for divorce a month or so afterwards. And
I wonder if that's the window.
could very well be.
So what we're talking about is this window that is behind Tina right now. Sorry, that's my light. That's behind Tina right now. We both felt very odd feelings of that window in that corner. Okay. Okay.
Dr. Cupp's second wife, she was killed in a very freak train accident. She was actually going to leave Metamora in her automobile, and automobiles, of course, were brand new at the time. She grabbed her sister, and they were headed out of town, and when she pulled up to the railroad tracks here at the bridge, the car lurched forward and was caught by the train, drugged on the tracks. Mrs. Cupp's arm was severed, almost completely off. They tried to rush her back here and comfort her. The doctor knew that there was nothing he could do, and she passed away that evening, which left Dr. Cups just completely inconsolable. And then he had a third wife that he seemed to have had for quite a while and have children with. So Dr. Cups had quite a few interesting experiences here in this home.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to now, you guys, we're going to set up in this room, and I'm blinding myself. We're going to set up in this room. We were set up in the back bedroom, and we could tell they were there, and they just did not want us in the room right now. They didn't want to talk to us. It's not that they didn't want us in there. They didn't want to talk to us. So we have a stationary camera and some of our equipment in there. We're going to see if maybe we catch something while we're not in there. And then we're going to set up in this room and see if we can get anybody to talk to us here. So we will be back.
Somebody cowered. Somebody cowered. Like that from something. Yeah, so it's not the chair. Yeah. So. Okay. Let me go back there now.
I don't want to go back there.
Immediate. Hair on the back of my neck. It's like you just want to make yourself really small. Yep. And hair on the back of my neck is just like. Yeah. Could have been me, but that's moving a little bit.
Wait. Can you tell us how many of you are here?
Beth.
Did you just say Beth? Beth, were you related to the Cups? Make this pendulum swing over here. Beth, are you still here? Did you say no?
Did you do
Drain the battery.
nothing?
Another battery drain.
For our viewers, we now have one camera battery, another battery of our light. What else? Oh, we lost the batteries in the grid light drains. Our SD cards are completely full when they're not. Our phones are completely full when they're not.
I may have messed with one flashlight.
No, not one flashlight. We did put in cut only one in here.
Yeah.
And now the batteries on my extra camera are exhausted when it shows that it's full.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
The battery thing shows it's full though.
They're definitely messing with us. We can feel they're here. We're seeing things out of the corner of our eyes. We got batteries that are draining left and right, and they're turning on lights when we're not in the room and there's not a camera on.
And now I can't turn this camera off.
It's crazy. It is messing with us all the time. Mrs. Cups, are you here? I'm speaking to Mrs. Cups and who had the horrible train accident. I'm still trying to find out. It's reported that your car lurched forward. Do you have anything to say about that?
Bertha Elizabeth Gordon was Dr. Millard Cupp's second wife. She went by Beth. She perished in a car accident in Metamora when the train hit her car that seemed to malfunction and lurched forward into the path of the westbound train.
Child.
What are you scared of?
We really want to help you. Is it okay that we are here? Do you want us to leave? I think she did. I just heard leave twice. If you want us to leave, can you touch that cat ball and make it light up? I know you know what a pendulum is. Necklace over there. If you go over there and make it move, we'll leave. If you want us to leave, why don't you walk like this? Can you knock? Knock just one time, like this. We will leave so fast, you will forget we were here. And they wanted us to leave. Light up the cat ball, swing the pendulum, knocks, turn the flashlights on.
Show us.
Anything. Who's there? Dr. Cups, can you tell us? Thank you, whoever did that. Okay, we said we'd leave. If you turn that cap on, we will leave. Can you say goodbye? You have to stay here. You can't follow us. You can't attach yourself to us or any of our equipment, okay? Can you say goodbye? Say goodbye.
Is that a hello?
I think it was a goodbye. Thank you so much for talking to us, whoever did, and for studying that cat ball off. You were great. Thank you so much. Bye.
Well, that wraps up another night of the Get Spooky Society here in Metamora, Indiana. If you guys liked this video, please give us a huge thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. And next week, we're going to bring you another great video every Sunday, don't forget. Share to all your social media. So until next week, stay spooky!
We are dedicating this video to the Fantasma House Paranormal. They are one of our favorite channels and a huge supporter of ours. We want you all to check them out, show them some support, and subscribe. Their link is below and will also be in our description. Thank you. Stay spooky.